one thing I've learned in this life is money is the root of all evil. You have to open your eyes, especially when you do what we do. I let you into my life and express to you my feelings, and that shows how serious I'm being. So why are we beefing for no reason?
Reality check, yo, I just wanna do my thing, avoid all things that can't help me. If I didn't have another hit song, the label would have probably shelved me. In this current climate, I could tell you that ain't healthy. That's why I'm all out living wealthy, and I ain't gotta do that cause you tell me.
Right guys, welcome to another NU battle here. This is a match against Holycow. I lead off with my Scythe. I think I'm using the same team as I did in my last battle. I think this Medicham Scarf, so I switch into my Steelix just to block any physical attack, even a fighting one. He goes for Thunder Punch, which is cool. And then he has to switch out into an Omastar. I get my rocks up. I then switch to my special wall Venusaur to take the Surf. Fearing he's got the Ice Beam here really, but I know I could probably take it as it's not stab and I'm especially bulky. But he goes out into an Uxie, meaning that he doesn't have Ice Beam. I then Sleep Powder the Uxie on the switch, which, you know, that's all good. Few free turns, although Uxie's probably the best thing he could have had to sleep, I'm guessing. He then goes back into his Medicham, and I think I'll get the Leech Seed off there. He then goes for the Fire Punch, which does a fair old bit. Takes me down to 82. Oh no, the Leech Seed missed first time round, so second time I do get the Leech Seed. But now I know he's locked into Fire Punch. I restore quite a bit from leftovers and Leech Seed. He then switches into his Omastar, predicting my switch into my Flash Fire Arcanine. That's a bad matchup for me, obviously, so I switch into my Blastoise, and he uses Rain Dance. This is a Swift Swim Omastar, which is yes, has Life Orb as well, so yeah. And that's either Hidden Power Electric or Hidden Power Grass, and that's going to do a fair old bit. I then Toxicit, which, as I carry, I don't think I've got any actual grass moves on this team, even though I've got a Venusaur. Its only move is Sludge Bomb attacking. It's my best way to take down the Omastar. I'm basically Toxic Stalling here with my Blastoise, trying to get as much leftovers recovery as possible, but I still don't think this is going to be enough to survive another Hidden Power Grass or Electric. He then predicts the switch into Venusaur very nicely, and that takes down my Special Wall Venusaur. Rain's still going on, so I think I'm now going to go back into my Blastoise and attempt to protect just to finish off this Omastar. So yeah, the Omastar goes down to Toxic, and Blastoise, even though I've lost the Venusaur, the Blastoise is done really well. He then goes into his Hitmontop, which intimidates my Blastoise, so I know it's not a Technician one. So it's going to be more defensively bulky than normal. And I get the Toxic off on this, which is good. Stone Edge doesn't do a lot, it does under 100 to me. So I know that's fairly good. But the Lumberry cures it with poison, which, you know, that's annoying. He then goes for the Close Combat, lowering his defences. That leaves me with 4 HP, which is awesome. Toxic then hits second time round as well, which is good because he's now got no Lumberry. So the Toxic's going to gradually be wearing it down. Obviously I'm going to go for Protect here, just to rack up some more. I mean, I tend not to like Protect Toxic Stalling, but sometimes it just has to be done. I then go to Miss Mismagius, predicting another Close Combat, but he goes for the Stone Edge, but luckily for me it misses, which is all good. I then go for the Substitute, and his Stone Edge hits. Basically I'm going to substitute here, hoping to get another Stone Edge miss, knowing that it's probably the most annoyingly inaccurate move in the game. So I make a sub here, and luckily for me, the Substitute does hit. What am I talking about? Why can't I remember this battle? It was only like 3 days ago. But as I'm substituting down here, hoping for the miss, Toxic's going to take it down anyway, which is awesome. So he then sends in his Feraligatr, and I carry the Thunderbolt, which is going to do a fair chunk to this Freligator, but unfortunately it doesn't take it out, and it knocks it into torrent range, which is dangerous. Everyone knows Freligator in torrent range is dangerous. He recovers using leftovers, but I'm going to send out my Cypher and go for the quick attack. I think I'll go for the quick attack anyway, yeah. Sensible option to go for. His Porygon 2 there is looking nice, but you normally carry Ice Beam or Thunderbolt, although they're not that fast. So I'll choose a U-turn there to get out. Luckily enough he hasn't got Rocks up, which is all good for me. He does go for the Thunderbolt, which would be super effective against my Cypher, because I'm part, my part flying type. And that my Will-O-Wisp does miss there, which isn't the best. He probably predicted a switch into something else there, I'm not sure. But yeah, Ice Beam doesn't do a lot, even though this Arcanine has a naive nature for some reason. I'm not sure why. It was meant to be a mixed attacker, I think, but then I turned it into a bulky Arcanine, and yeah, it's still naive. So yeah, special attacks are going to be doing a fair old bit, but physical attacks aren't going to be doing that much, especially now. I don't know why I Will-O-Wisp him. And just like his Hitmontop had the Lumberry, so does my Arcanine. So the Toxic is wasted. I really just got the Will-O-Wisp off there for residual damage. Obviously, the reduction in physical attack isn't going to be doing much. I then go for the Flamethrower, which hits his Medicham down into the red, or into the orange rather. And Extreme Speed. He probably thought I didn't carry Extreme Speed because obviously I used special attack. Then he sends out his Uxie. I know being a bulky Arcanine I'm not going to be able to do that much to him. I then see the Sleeping Uxie as a good chance to get my Swords Dance up with my Cypher. So I'm now at +2. I know the Uxie could wake up any time there, so I don't want to risk getting another Swords Dance up. I go for an Aerial Ace here, knowing that this Uxie is going to be very, very bulky, as Uxies normally are. He gets a third turn of sleep there, which is it third or fourth turn? Anyway, he gets a long sleep. He doesn't wake up, and another Aerial Ace from Cypher is going to be able to take it down. Yeah, he's now since back at his Porygon Z, only at half health. Aerial Ace is going to be able to take that Porygon 2 down. Did I say Porygon Z earlier? Yeah, Porygon 2. But yeah, he then sends back at his Freligator, and obviously a quick attack is going to be able to take it down. Even if you went for the Aqua Jet, I think Cypher's faster basically. So great game there, Holycow. His link will be in the description. Rate, comment, subscribe as usual, and I'll check you guys next time. See you later.